Hey, welcome to SoCal training team. First thing I want to talk about is the new licensing requirement in regards to the infection control plan. So, if you are a new provider and you are submitting your application to community care licensing for approval of your home, you have to include the infection control plan, which is LIC 9282. So, there was a identification pin that came out, and it announces a new infection control requirements section to ensure that infection control practices are maintained by licensees, staff, and volunteers. These regulations will ensure the immediate protection and preservation of health and safety of adults and seniors in licensed community care facilities. All ASC facilities are required to include an infection control plan in their plan of operation. All application submissions for an initial change of ownership, change of location, or change of facility type must include a completed LIC 9282 or LIC 9283. And then the main difference between those forms is LIC 9282 is the residential infection control plan form. And that form pertains to adult residential facilities, enhanced behavioral support homes, community crisis homes, residential care facilities for the elderly, residential care facilities for the chronically, and social rehabilitation facilities. And then the LIC 9283 pertains to adult day programs, and that is the only thing that is listed on that form. So you want to make sure you include those in your licensing application. If you're looking at the old licensing application that they have posted on the CDSS website, and you're looking at the checklist, it doesn't include the LIC 9282, so you want to make sure that you include those. So if you are new to this, if you're new to the residential facility arena, so there are different types of facilities, and I'm going to go through, just mainly for the purpose of this session, I'm going to go through just adult and senior care. So this is related to adults, which is an adult residential facility, and it serves ages 18 to 59, and then seniors are age 60 plus. And I want to go through the definition of the different types of facility types, because I get quite a few questions on the different types of adult facilities or elderly facilities that you can open in California. So, adult residential facility, or ARF, they provide 24-hour a day non medical care and supervision for clients ages 18 to 59, or any person 60 years of age or older under specified requirements. These clients may have a mental, physical, or developmental disability. The next one is Enhanced Behavioral Support Homes, ARF, or the acronym EBSH. Enhanced Behavioral Support Home means a facility certified by the Department of Developmental Services and licensed by the department as an adult residential facility that provides 24-hour non-medical care to individuals with developmental disabilities who require enhanced behavioral supports under specified requirements. The next one is Community Crisis Homes, ARF, CCH. Community Crisis Homes means an adult residential facility certified by the Department of Developmental Services and licensed by the department that provides 24-hour non-medical care to individuals with developmental disabilities, receiving regional center services in need of crisis intervention services under specified requirements. The next facility type is Social Rehabilitation Facilities, or SRF. They provide 24-hour a day non-medical care and supervision in a group setting to adults recovering from a mental illness who temporarily need assistance, guidance, or counseling. Mental health certification from the California Department of Health Services is required for this type of facility. The next type of facility is a residential care facility for the chronically ill. They provide care and supervision to adults who have HIV disease or AIDS, emancipated minors with HIV disease or AIDS, or family units with adults or children or both with HIV disease or AIDS or have a terminal illness. The next type of facility is an adult residential facility for persons with special health care needs. They provide 24-hour-a-day services for up to 5 adults with developmental disabilities who have special health care needs and intensive support needs. This facility type requires certification of approval from the Department of Developmental Services. The next program type is an adult day program. This is any community-based facility or program that provides non-medical care and supervision to persons 18 years of age or older in need of personal services, supervision, or assistance essential for sustaining the activities of daily living or for the protection of those individuals in a daycare setting on less than a 24-hour basis. Then the next facility type is a residential care facility for the elderly, or RCFE. This type of facility is a housing arrangement for persons 60 years of age or older, where 24-hour non-medical care and supervision is provided. Residential care facility for the elderly are often referred to as assisted living facilities or board and care homes. And then the last type of facility on this list is the residential care facility for the elderly continuing care retirement community. They offer long-term continuing care contract that provides for housing, residential services, and nursing care, usually in one location, and usually for a resident's lifetime. Okay, and then so those are the different types of facilities. This is specifically, like I said earlier, specifically for adults and elderly. Those are the different types of facilities that community care licensing here in California that they license. So it's something to think about there. And then just to give you an idea of the time frame when you're submitting the applications for these types of facilities, the Centralized Application Bureau was established to effectively gain consistency and standardization in adult and senior care facility applications in a timely and efficient manner. Expectations for completing the entire application process are 90 to 120 days. That's typically how long it should take to license your home. They accept applications for all those different types of designation that I went through, and you want to make sure that you are including the LIC 9282 as part of your application process. Here at SoCal Training Team, we can assist you in completing that application. You can visit our website, socaltrainingteam.com. And I want to, in the next video, I will go over the process that it takes to license a home, as far as when you submit your application to licensing. Now remember, don't confuse licensing, community care licensing, with a placement agency, because they do not place clients. They only license and monitor your home. That's all community care licensing does. But 9 times out of 10, your home has to be licensed in order for you to provide some type of service to a client, or to receive clients from any type of placement agency. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, you can send us an email at support@socaltrainingteam.com, or visit us on the web at socaltrainingteam.com. Thanks.